In a small village nestled between rolling hills and green pastures, lived a man named Thomas. Unlike most of his neighbors, Thomas was neither a farmer nor a shepherd, but a craftsman, skilled in creating beautiful pottery from the earth's clay. Yet what set Thomas apart was not merely his skill, but his unwavering faith that infused every aspect of his life. Each morning, Thomas would wake up before the first ray of sunlight crested the horizon. Before he began his work, he would light a small candle and spend a few moments in prayer, asking for guidance and strength to carry out his day's labor with a joyful heart. He would thank God for the blessings he had, including his craft, which allowed him to serve his community. Thomas's faith manifested itself not only in his prayers, but in his interactions with others. He was known throughout the village for his generosity and kindness. Whenever one of his fellow villagers came to him with a need, whether for pots or a listening ear, Thomas was there to help, often leaving payment up to what customers could afford. His shop wasn't just a place of business, it was a place of healing and community. One particularly dry season, the village faced a severe drought. Crops withered and streams ran dry. The villagers were afraid for their future, as water became increasingly scarce. Despite the fear gripping the community, Thomas remained calm. He gathered the villagers and proposed they join together in prayer and share whatever resources they had. Remember the story of Elijah and the widow of Zarephath, he reminded them, how the Lord provided for her because of her faith and willingness to share. Inspired by Thomas's story, the villagers pooled their water and food supplies, ensuring everyone had enough to survive until the rains returned. One evening, Thomas noticed a young boy lingering outside his shop. Inviting him in, Thomas learned the boy was hungry and afraid. His parents had been arguing, and the boy didn't know where to turn. Thomas listened patiently, offered him food, and shared words of comfort rooted in faith, assuring the boy that he was beloved by God and that God has plans filled with hope and future. As the boy left, a gentle rain began to fall, and with it, a renewed hope spread through the village. The drought ended, but the lesson of shared faith had already deeply rooted itself in the community. Thomas continued to live his life grounded in faith, his pottery a symbol of how something beautiful is shaped by the potter's hands, just as God shapes lives. The story of Thomas shows how faith permeates daily life, not just in prayer and religious rituals, but in how we treat others, offer kindness in times of need, and trust in God's provision. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. In every moment, faith is the light that guides us forward.